I believe that NexTech is definitely one of the more interesting and speculative stocks in the market right now. And while the company still has a long way to go when it comes to the adoption of 3D technology for other businesses, they're still coming out with updates seemingly every week. And today, I'd like to go over two of these updates, in case you missed them. NexTech's breakthrough generative AI positions company for breakout revenue growth in 2023. So in this update, NexTech announces a patent update covering the company's breakthrough artificial intelligence technology for 3D model creation. And NexTech is actually pleased to report that this proprietary AI-based 3D model creation is now covered under a US patent application, which just means that their technology is now patented. And NexTech's generative AI is what they're calling a game changer by solving multi-billion-dollar 3D model supply problems for the e-commerce market with their own AI technology. And back in November 2022, NexTech AR announced that it filed a patent titled Generating Three-Dimensional Models by Part. And at that time, NexTech began to implement the part-based 3D model creation technology. And now, NexTech is scaling its 3D models by rapidly expanding its library of 3D model parts past 100,000 by using through composition of deformable parts. And Aritize 3D, which is NexTech's software, will turn existing 2D product images like JPEGs and PNGs into high-quality 3D and augmented reality experiences, particularly for displaying products on e-commerce sites. And now, Aritize 3D has built a substantial library of 3D models to date, and most of the 3D models created are composed of several individual parts, which makes this even more incredible. For example, a chair is composed of legs, a seat back, and cushions. So every time a new 3D model is created, the parts are harvested into NexTech's AI-powered 3D part library, which is expected to have upwards of 1 million individual unique parts. NexTech is still in the process of significantly expanding this large library and its utility, which will scale 3D model production. So the more models the company makes, the larger the parts library gets, which means it gets easier and easier to make new 3D models. The company's innovation, protected under their patent application, allows NexTech to create 3D models by searching, assembling, and essentially fine-tuning this library, allowing for a significant increase in speed of 3D model creation. So you can think of it like this. Instead of starting from scratch, these parts are retrieved and assembled first, reducing 3D model creation time. So pretty cool if you ask me. But lastly, let's go over why you clicked on this video in the first place. NexTech AR receives Enterprise 3D Modeling Expansion Contract and lands new S&P 500 customer. So on January 17th, NexTech announced the expansion contract with thousands of 3D model products for Majid Al Futtaim, which is a holding company based in Dubai and a branding partner for world-class fashion and retail brands with more than 100 stores across the Middle East and North African regions, including some of the world's most desirable brands, including Crate & Barrel, Abercrombie & Fitch, Hollister, All Saints, and Lululemon. And NexTech is also pleased to announce that it now supplies 3D models for Procter & Gamble, which is a consumer goods corporation and an S&P 500 company, which is actually pretty cool to see that NexTech is finally seeping their way into some pretty large companies. So yeah, overall, these latest 3D modeling contracts, I feel, are further evidence of the global demand for 3D models due to a high return on investment. And NexTech even anticipates that this 3D model megatrend will gain even more traction in 2023 as the mass adoption of 3D models continues to grow. And even now, NexTech is currently in discussions with other major retailers and is anticipating a record number of new deals for 3D models in 2023. So if you're a shareholder in NexTech, it seems like good things are coming for both this company and the stock in 2023. And with that, I'd like to wrap up the video here. Thanks as always, and I'll catch you next time.